Hello everyone, my name is Nikolai and today I wanted to review a topic of progressive web applications with you. We are going to look what are the progressive web applications are, why are they useful, and how one can create a progressive web application. So, progressive web applications is a term created by Google to describe a new type of web applications. Normally we use native applications that are developed using Java or C++. They are being installed in the mobile operating system. The another approach will be to create a web application that will look and feel like a native one, can work offline and can be installed, so the user will have a separate icon on their mobile operating system to launch our application. The progressive applications are using responsive web design. It means that they can work in different sizes of mobile screen and they are progressively enhanced. They can work in different browser environments, providing basic functionality in the less capable and older browsers and providing extended functionality in modern browsers. So let's look at the components of progressive web application. Typically, PWA consists of the JavaScript and HTML code. It's important that the web application is served via a secure HTTPS protocol, otherwise it won't work. The JavaScript and HTML code defines the user interface of the web application. It should be lightweight, it must load fast. In case of web maps, it's better to code it from scratch using the S3 API for JavaScript and not using the web app builder. HTML JavaScript code references two other important components that make progressive web application installable and capable to work offline. Those two important components are manifest JSON file and service worker. Let's look at the very minimal example of a progressive web application that provided on the Geeks4Geeks tutorial website. There is the HTML code of the application that references service worker and manifest JSON files. Here is the manifest JSON file that describes paths to the icons and how the application window should look like. Note it's a standalone window with purple background. And here is a service worker. Service worker is a separate JavaScript file which runs in the background and acts as a proxy between the front end of the web application and the back end server part. When the user tries to open the web application offline, the service worker handles that and replaces the data from the cache instead of live one, as well as it helps to avoid any error messages such as web page is not available. That helps to create a good native-like user experience. The service worker is being referenced in the website code as well. When the app is being opened and the browser can access the proper manifest JSON file and service worker, such app could be installed on the user device. Let's look how our app will look in the standard desktop Google Chrome browser. I have put all the files such as HTML, service worker and manifest to the personal.psu.edu web server and I've opened the main page. There is an option to install the application. That's awesome. After we clicked install button, the icon appeared on my desktop and I can start application in a standalone window, as you can see in this slide. Here is how Chrome developer tools look like where the progressive web application is open. There is additional tab called application where one can view the manifest JSON properties in a human readable way. Let's look at the same application in the Android phone. There is an invitation to install the app where one opens the web page. Then one can see a confirmation window. If one clicks install, the desktop icon appears in the Android launcher. When one clicks the desktop icon, there is splash screen pops up and then the application page appears in the standalone window. Finally, I've used the following resources that I can highly recommend if you want to learn more. First of all, there's a Google Learn PWA course. It explains all the aspects of the development in a very accessible language. Then I would recommend to take a look at the Microsoft course called 30 Days of PWA. There is also a pretty funny S3 presentation from their European team about the progressive web app development. It talks a lot about their struggles to publish the app in the Apple Web Store in particular. Finally, there is a quick tutorial from Geeks4Geeks website that I have used in the code examples. Thank you very much for your attention and have a great day.